In the commotion, when the music hit me, coming like a potion. Why? Alright. Yeah, me have the waves, never stuck in the ocean. Coffee have a style, them smoother than a lotion. Why? I know everybody got the keys.
WEFM, the new fresh sound.
WhatsApp us or call us at 457-9997. Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
I most definitely will not be waiting in vain for nobody's love. Most definitely not. Not this girl over here.
Roleza, I want to ask you a question.
Yes,
what does
Maka.
absolutely no vending mean?
Absolutely no vending. Absolutely no vending. Not a come today, come tomorrow.
I don't think Vincent should understand what I mean. Absolutely no vending.
We don't understand a lot of. We choose not to understand
I've
a lot
seen
of things.
absolutely no vending stick up at areas and people vend right there. Especially in
But
front
that's
of.
normal.
It's normal.
I said in the
St. Vincent's
Listen,
normal.
Listen, it's same here. You know what else? No dumping. No vending and no dumping. And you see people coming and dumping. It's not as if you're seeing it in the shade or you seen it after the fact. You see them coming and resting on their trash. No vending, no dumping.
Okay. Yeah, it's enforcement is a thing though. Enforcement is a serious
That's
matter.
the thing.
I'm seeing no vending stick up in front of peppercorn and 1,000 vendors there.
Although I saw there's a old BOSVG was I think is magistrate's court. Some of the courts are there now. So that's although in the first place I don't know why the ledge was there, but maybe there's stuff underneath. I don't like electrical or whatever underneath. So it comes like a benches there. So persons will go and lie down and that kind of thing. So now they have signs saying no sitting there. So I'm looking to see how long that actually stays that way where persons don't sit under it. All right. So we are in our Talk to Us segment. The phone lines are open. It's just going to be for a short time because remember that at 8:45 we have courts this morning. All right. So it is Talk to Us. It is open forum. So the number to call is 457-9997. All right. Life does apologize for his abrupt departure. In the last segment, his phone crashed. All right. So yeah, he's asked that we extend apologies. And also, someone messaged Life and asked him why he didn't tell me that the OSHA Act wasn't signed off by the Governor General to be enacted. Now, to be fair, what it is I saw that I read through last night was actually draft copy that I found online. So I thought that it was passed, but I'm trying to find out from the AG's someone at the AG's office if it was actually signed off on. All right. So when I get that information, then I would come back maybe Monday though. To update you with regards to that, whether or not the act was actually passed in 2017. 2017, that's nearly 10 years ago. But anyways, phone lines are open. Number to call is 457-9997.
So Nicole, in the meantime, what's happened? Oh, okay. Let me take this call. Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Samuel?
Morning.
Morning, how you talking about an act, right? But the John Public said the act was not sent it to.
Yes, I just see somebody.
Yes, and how you talking about this? I say, Lord.
Yeah.
And maybe life don't know, but how we didn't mention it?
Yes, I just got confirmation from somebody who works at the AG's office and said, nope, it wasn't proclaimed. So what I read was just a draft copy.
Of convenience at the time with the airport. They had to have it for the airport's sake. So they just bring it back, ain't concerned, and that is it. Okay?
Right. All right. Thanks for updating me. All right. So, yeah, it wasn't signed off on, folks. It was not proclaimed. That's nearly 10 years ago. Anyways, all right. All right. Leave that alone for now.
All right. Nicole, so what's happening with you? Every time I go to ask Nicole a question, somebody call. Let me take this call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning from
good morning.
2,000 miles away.
Morning.
How you sound so?
No,
you sound
sorry,
like no, get out of bed.
No, sorry. I'm messaging somebody at the same time to tell them thank you for something. So, my apologies. Good morning, Joshua.
I would just like to
Good morning, Joshua.
Yeah, Nicole, me say you know.
I am back.
Yeah,
I am back.
I would just like to revisit your guest yesterday on immigration policies, and there was someone who was very irate at the questions that were being asked. One of the things we have in Bermuda is a marriage of convenience. Like you would come in and just pick up a street person and marry that person in order to get to stay here, and the immigration officer might visit you, and they'd ask questions like, "What side of the bed does Roleza sleep on? What is her favorite hot beverage?" All these personal questions. All you have to do is cooperate. Now, if you come into Bermuda legally, legitimately, that is, Maka, any of you guys, and you're coming to visit me, I'll give you information like my car, my license plate number, my wife's telephone number, her place of employment, because believe it or not, these are some questions they would actually ask you. So you can't get an attitude and ask, well, what does that have to do with anything? You just have to cooperate. If you're up and up. Am I making any sense, sir?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Yeah, you know, I remember when I was I visited Trinidad about 3 years ago, and I had forgotten the information of where I was staying. But the immigration officer was quite nice. I gave her the telephone number, and she actually called my cousin. She called my cousin and asked for a description of this guy who claimed that he was visiting her. So all of these things are very important, and I always urge my visitors to cooperate. It doesn't matter what they ask you. Don't ask them what they want to do that for, because all we would do, we put you in a nice holding cell, and the next thing flying out of here, we put you in that, and you're out. So don't get an attitude. It's not like they want to get into your business. Nicole, it's good to have you back. And
Thank you.
When you come on tomorrow, on Monday, what was it? What was the problem with your phone? Was it the screen or just the screen protector?
Oh, he said
Let me know what's happening. And
he said the phone crashed, so I don't know if it might have been a hardware issue. Yeah.
Yeah, because he did indicate that his wealthy friend would assist him. I don't know I don't know who friend he's talking about, but let us know what's wrong with your phone life, and we might be able to work something out. Have a great good.
All right, thanks, Joshua.
Have a great weekend.
You too.
All right, let's take another call. Hello, good morning.
Jeff?
Yeah, hello, good morning, Roleza. Good morning, Maka.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing? And Nicole.
Morning.
I like to understand that Nicole said, as someone who have been in the building trade retired from the building trade for 30-something years, and that worked in the union for all those years, basically. And Nicole said something about watching videos. I know I could speak for the unions in New York City, mostly building trade. Every employee, brand new, they have to sit and watch a video. All the safety of what he's supposed to do, what not he's supposed to do. Even the harness you have, you're not supposed to wear another person's harness. Everyone should be fitted for the proper harness to wear. I don't know if you look at my profile, you can see a picture of myself wearing a harness across working close to the Manhattan Bridge. And most major job in America, they always have a statistic that someone might lose their life on that project. Something happens and something it don't. But because of the nature of the building and how big it is, they always expect something to happen. And if there's a death, that site is closed down for the whole day, maybe a couple of days, so that OSHA could come in and all the other independent bodies so they can investigate exactly what happened there. But I could only speak union. Well, I've done some non-union jobs, and a lot of them, they do a lot of things that I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed. Some of the workers are not properly trained as to how they're supposed to do the job and taking care of the PPE. So I could really speak mostly, like I've done a couple of years in non-union, but most of my job was done in the union for 30-something years. And we are breathed every day. We have to check our PPE, make sure our harness are right, our lifeline that we tie off to, we have to check those things, make sure that they are properly tied back, etc., etc. So I don't think that happens because of some of the smaller countries, but yes, I think I noticed some videos of some of the jobs in St. Vincent, but especially at the port where they're going around talking to the workers and doing training for them. But that is very, very important. Every morning before you go out to check all equipment to make sure they're in proper working safety. So that's my take. But safety is very important, and a lot of companies, because of cost, they cut corners.
Yeah, that is what it is. I'm curious about if that is one of the challenges with the act being enacted. But anyways, let me get my thoughts together properly on that before I comment further, because
all right.
All right. Thanks, Jeff.
All right. So, you're welcome.
All right.
As this caller was mentioned about the safety, watching videos. Remember when I used to work on the oil rigs? When you're going on to the helicopter, you have to watch a video. When you're coming off the helicopter, you have to watch a video.
Yeah, and that's my whole thing is that
I used to fed up, but you have to watch the video.
Mandatory.
Mandatory.
You know what it is that I've started looking at this show called Midday Air Disasters or something like that. It's in relation to plane crashes, right? And when you go board a plane, I don't know if y'all actually pay attention to whatever the instructor is.
I do it every time. I check every time.
I never used to, but now that I'm looking at these disaster shows, I am going to be paying more attention because it's basic safety things that, and this is what I'm saying. We're also partially responsible, right? In that sometimes the information is out there, but we just don't pay attention. And when it comes to these matters of safety on the work site, yes, the employer is responsible, or they should be responsible, but we also to ourselves have to take account of our own actions, so.
Let's take a call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Mason. Happy Friday.
Thank you. Yes, I have to wish you a happy weekend, And Nicole.
Good morning, Mr. Mason. How are you? Happy Friday to you.
Good morning. Thank you very much indeed. Lovely weekend.
Maka.
Morning, sir.
Tomorrow I want you to give me sweet sensation.
Tomorrow doing something for the legendary one, Bob Marley.
I know you will have me can't fit me in.
I will try and fit you in.
I will call you then. I'll call you, all right?
All right.
Right. Everybody have a happy weekend, okay?
You too, Mr. Mason. Thanks. All right.
Don't get drunk.
I don't think that applies to any of us here right about now. Maybe the other listeners.
Okay, then all the best.
To you too. Thanks. All right. I'm just looking at this entire topic in the conversation of, when there are international companies that come here to work. And, I think sometimes they find it so difficult when they have to work with local staff or persons who they employ locally in terms of getting them. Because many international companies, when they come here, they come knowing that there are certain things that have to be put in place on a work site, right? In that
from their country.
Right. But when they come here to Vinci or in the Caribbean, I shouldn't just say Vinci, in the Caribbean, they're met with this challenge and this resistance from employees.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Nicole,
Good morning.
We're playing cat and mouse, Nicole.
I'm here today. Sorry we missed each other for a few days.
Sometimes I see you drinking something in a cup all the morning, the Thomas. What's in it? Tea or coffee?
This is actually lemon water. Some days it's bush tea because I like bush tea. So some days it might be some vervine. It might be some lemongrass. I go outside and whatever I find, I pick and I put in a cup.
But it's never coffee.
Sometimes it's coffee. Some days it's coffee. But some days it's whatever I find outside, some guava leaf, whatever.
Milk and sugar or just
no milk, no sugar. No milk, no sugar.
Right. I'm going somewhere with this discussion.
I realize.
Right outside the KFC, downtown Port of Spain.
Okay, Queens, you're going to have to do it in, say what you're saying in 20 seconds because we're actually in our courts time.
Yeah, I think I could do it. So I bought coffee there and I told them just milk, no sugar. And when they gave me the coffee, it was sweet. So I said, why? I told her not to put no sugar. She said she put condensed
milk. Ooh.
So, so I said, where's the garbage can? I said, where's the garbage can? She said, right there. I threw it in the garbage can with $6 and I went and went down by City Gate to go to Ritual Coffee. It was all in the morning, Ritual Coffee. All right, so that's it. Bye.
All right, thanks, Queens.
Have a good one.
All right, so sorry to run, Queens. They didn't mean to make it come across anyway, but we are definitely in our courts time and we have to head on out of this segment. This is actually final talk segment for today and for the week. So yes, just a note. So let's head on out as the lovely Lisa is already in studio.
Hello, Lisa.